Don't you like ice cream?
Everybody likes ice cream.
What's up, guys? We're out here at Halloween City in Gastonia, North Carolina. Let's go inside and see what they got. All right, I see some animatronics set up here. Very cool. The big pumpkin man right here. What is his name? Animated 9-foot rising pop-up pumpkin patch. I have to remember that. Pop-up pumpkin patch. Pop-up pumpkin patch. We'll come back to him in a minute because he is slowly resetting himself. Let's go over here and see Mr. Leatherface. I love this version of Leatherface. $325 for him. And Step Pad is right there hiding behind me. There he goes. He starts off kind of quiet. There he is. He is so great. I love that. You can see his eyes in there. They're super dark and super freaky, but I love him. What a great Leatherface. The drop-down scarecrow is absolutely terrifying. It looks like they had the box maybe with something in there to make sure that it doesn't fall over, because at another store, he almost fell on me. Here you go. Yes. He is pretty quiet right now. Usually he is super loud and scary, but that's okay. What a great one. I love him. I'm really considering buying him. I would have to get him and Leatherface, and I would put him right outside the back door of my inflatable haunted house so that when people walk out and think that they are done with the horror, he jumps out and spooks them. Let's go around the corner here and see what they got in the back. We have Exterminator, a bunch of him. The animated drop-down scarecrow, he's only $220. That is a great price for an amazing animatronic. That is great. Of course, we have the Mad Monster Marlin, a bunch of him for $280, and he is 7.5 feet tall. Let's get him going. Nice and loud right now, too. He says some funny quotes, too. Whoops, I accidentally stepped on the pad. Look at those hands. Those hands are absolutely ginormous. You can't really tell on camera, but he is absolutely huge. I want him to say some of his funny quotes. We'll have to reset him again. Let's see if he says anything funny for us. He has a couple funny ones.
Little human look tasty. I'm hungry. Me, human.
Yeah, I like that one. That is a funny one. Tiny human tasty. All right, let's see what kind of costumes they got here, because last time we didn't really look through all the costumes. Oh, this is awesome. They have a muscle shirt. You can use that for so many different costumes. $30 for the muscle shirt. How cool. I could get totally creative with that. I would be a fat muscle guy. Cookies right there. The Santas. I definitely want to get a Santa at some point, and he is $40. I think my daughter would be so scared if I came in the room dressed as Santa for Christmas. Here's an awesome pimp costume right here. Let's see how much he is. $42, and that's a little different than the ones from Spirit Halloween. And they have some awesome pimp $ canes. Those are hilarious. Pillsbury Doughboy, that is awesome. This is $55. What a funny costume that one is. And look right here, cheesy cheese spray. I love the food costumes. And this one is $50. They have an inflatable minion right here. My dad was a minion for Halloween, but he painted his skin yellow. That one's $55. They do have some Star Wars stuff here, and somebody was asking me about Star Wars capes, and look at this. I have not seen this at any other stores. It is the Jedi cape. Is that what you call it? It looks like it's just the whole costume. What does it come with? I think just the robe. Yeah, it's the robe. That's what you call it, not a cape. The brown robe for $35. That is perfect for a Star Wars costume. And they have Leia right there for $40, and the awesome Stormtroopers for $55. Those are some great costumes. And right here we also have Darth Vader for $60. And they have some Mandalorian costumes here as well for $65. Those look pretty cool. Here's some Mortal Kombat costumes. You almost never see Mortal Kombat costumes. $55 for Scorpion right there, and Sub-Zero for $55. Two of the best ones. Awesome. I love the movie stuff. And here is Forrest Gump for $40. That is awesome. And Ferris Bueller for $40. They also have the kids' sizes of the Star Wars costumes, and these are about $32 a piece. And they have the Incredibles here for $28 a piece. I'd love to see a family dressed up as the Incredibles for Halloween. Hey, check this out. They also have the three-headed Cerberus costume. That one is $50. Spirit Halloween also has one of those. That's cool. But what they don't have is this awesome jetpack costume. That is hilarious. It's inflatable. Your legs actually go right there in the flames. $44 for that. How creative. Or you can be a basketball hoop for $44. How funny. We'll take a look at some of the masks over here. Look at this. Halloween Ends. What? I'll have to watch the movie again. I don't remember that. That one is... I don't see... Oh, $20. That is funny. An old school witch. The Purge right there. Always a bunch of Purge masks. Those are cool. Here's a pink one. Wow. That's pretty cool. $21 for that. Looks like $21 for all three of the Purge ones. These are some sick chrome masks. I like these. $13 for the metallic ghoul. Midnight creatures. How cool. I always like the metallic stuff. There's a nice red devil metallic one. This is a great one that we saw last year. The Neon Psycho Clown for $45. I think I used him in a thumbnail before. I do like that one. And of course, one of my all-time favorites from Halloween City, the zombie. That one is my favorite. Look at that. So detailed, and I love the bright green on that. It kind of reminds me of Goosebumps. And they also have the rhinestone bling ghost face masks for $25 a piece. I am still on the lookout for an entire ghost face suit that is made out of that shiny material. And looky right here, the Leatherface costume. This even comes with a mask? What? Oh my gosh, and it has the mouthpiece that doesn't have his actual teeth and stuff. I like that better than the one I actually have. $65 too, wow. That is cheaper than actually buying the mask alone. I wish I would have known that because I wouldn't have bought the mask for like 60 or 70 bucks at Spirit Halloween. This is awesome. From Trick or Treat Studios, the yellow apron. How cool. Awesome. I'll have to keep that in mind. And no other stores have Leatherface costumes. You have to get them online, but they do have him here. Here's this mask hiding over here, the tripolar clown. He has three freaky faces. I like that one, the scared one. Look at this. What? They have a very specific Texas Chainsaw Massacre hammer. I have been looking for a hammer for my costume. If only they had a grandpa mask, that would be great. And right there is just the apron for $30, or you can get the one with the mask for $65. But this I have been looking for. I did not know you could find this in the store. I am psyched about that. $20. I'm definitely telling my brother that they have these. The Fobbles machine I am totally going to get at some point. You get these bubbles right here for $4 for a jug, and then this thing shoots out bubbles that are filled with fog. How cool is that? $150 for that. I'm totally buying it. But not today. We'll do a video on all of our Halloween hauls for our decorating this year. Here's the Chucky down here. We saw this earlier in the season.
Props him with killing. I like a little killing now and then. What's wrong with that?
That is awesome. He has a couple of quotes. Let's see if we can get him to go again. Yes. That one was quick.
Nobody leaves me. Nobody.
That is great. These are so cool. I love Chucky. And these are $48 a piece. How cool is this? A light up bat. Whoa. I like the red behind him. That was perfect. Maybe a purple would be cool too. But they all come in red. That is awesome. For $20 too. That's not bad. And it's wooden, I think. Or maybe that's metal. I think that might be metal. And I always like to look at the food. I love the nasty foods. Of course, look at this. We got a top hat hiding the ice cream. We'll put the top hat right there on the popcorn. And speaking of the popcorn, there it is. Super gross. One of my favorite food items for $32. Other than the pizza, but we do not have the pizza here. They do have the donut with the thumb and the eyeballs, all kinds of gross stuff in there. The teeth are my favorite part. And the cookies and the caramel apple skull here. That one is a cool one. And of course, the ice cream with the eye. I've never seen this before. I know some people that would love this. LED skeleton tree. Usually you can turn these on, but he is out of batteries right now. These are a classic. The Christmas ones are, at least. And I know some people that love Halloween that would love to have this. Jack Skellington door knocker. Cool.
Absolutely terrifying. Well done.
awesome. That is $40. I've never seen this before.
Happy Halloween, everyone!
That is so cool. One more time. Let's get another quote going. How cool. Let's see how much he... Oh, I said $40. And he has how many quotes? It doesn't say how many quotes, but he has a bunch of them. That is awesome. I'm glad we found that. These are some cool hanging decorations. Look at them. They're like old school hanging characters. They're like old school Halloween hanging characters for $7. That would be great to really give your Halloween party a good old school feeling. And it would go perfect with these hanging old school cats. There's a cat head right there. This one comes with a bunch of old school stuff. I love the old school things. And look at these pastels. How cool. They got Michael Myers. Pastel Michael Myers right there. We've got some pastel candles that are skulls, blue and purple. How cool. And spiders, bats and everything. That's pretty cool. I like that. And I also like this ginormous bug right here. I like that they actually made him wiggle. That is so funny. He is $9 for the long, wiggly bug friend. All right, guys, that's it for Halloween City in Gastonia, North Carolina. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.